Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is going to be the first of probably 2 videos for today. This is going to be my entry into the cancer awareness build. We're going to do these 2 little trikes, and shouldn't take too long to do. And we are going to dress them up a little bit, and I've got kind of a couple of paint schemes in mind for these. We won't be using any of the decals or anything, and I know this is a little different approach to the cancer build, or to a group build, I guess I should say. But I actually found these at Walmart, and Walmart's, at least here in the Nashville metro area, have been, well, I say the Nashville metro area, I'm in the next county up, and so the arms of Nashville reach out a long ways. So at any rate, I've been seeing them in 2 or 3 different Walmarts that I've been going in, and in like 3 different counties. So that's a good sign. I hope that more mainstream outlets are going to start putting models on the shelf like they used to be way back in the 70s and 60s, and that's encouraging, I think, for the model building hobby. And we'll be doing this for a friend of mine who passed several years ago that I worked with. He was our representative on the benefit board for the metro government department that I worked for. And he was actually a huge General Motors authority, and he went to swap meets and actually had restored a Chevy Suburban from back in the I can't remember what year Suburban it was. It was a 70s year Suburban, but it was immaculate. It was bone stock back to the way it was, and he was extremely proud of that. And but he was also a huge Harley Davidson fan, big motorcycle fan. I remember what prompted me to do this was that he and another friend of mine, we went to at the very beginning of the Good Guys car show way back when it was just getting really, really big. And we went to that one year, and there was a little section of they had some 3-wheel custom trikes there, and he fell in love with a couple of those, and he talked about, after we left there, I know for several months, he talked about maybe, spending the money and do one himself, and he never did, get around to doing it. And so that's what this build will be for, in his memory. No specific cancer, no specific color or anything. He actually had head and neck cancer. That's what started off the end of his life, was the head and neck, was actually neck cancer, and it moved down into his throat and eventually into his lungs, and then into his liver and surrounding organs. And so I could do several and would cover him, but I just decided this time, I'm just going to do this in memory of him, and not necessarily a specific cancer. So so we're going to do that, and it shouldn't take too long. I got a couple of things in mind, and we're going to dress them up and strip chrome and kind of show how you can make these little simple kits really turn out into something that's not quite so toyish looking. And hopefully we can do that. We're going to attempt it, and main thing is it'll be in memory of my friend. So, all right, that's all for this video. I'll talk to you soon.